when this video is being posted, it has been exactly 4 years since I officially became a part of the Golden Channels, which was my very first collab channel that I was ever on. Now I'm on WowzerfyingSquad, which is a collab channel that is run by yours truly. And so I've spent the past 4 years on different collab channels, and I started out on the Golden Channels. It has been exactly 4 years to the day. So, in honor of that, we have a very, very special edition of Cringe Fest! I like to watch all my old videos that were made pre-quarantine and just take a trip down memory lane because there's nothing to do. So I've started this series called Cringe Fest, where we react to old videos. We are going to be honoring my 4 years on collab channels, and we are going to react to some of my old Golden Channel videos. We're going to watch one video from each channel I was on. So I was on 4 channels, 7 Ruby Girls, that's where I started. And then I was on 7 Silver Kids. And then I was on 7 Diamond Girls. And then I was on 7 Golden Girls. But I was only on 7 Golden Girls for like a week because the Golden Channels had to shut down like really shortly after I joined 7 Golden Girls. First video we're gonna watch, we're gonna start with 7 Ruby Girls. We're gonna go in order of the channels I was on. So we're gonna start with 7 Ruby Girls. So the first video we're gonna watch is none other than my introduction video. And I chose this one because this was where it all started. And this was the video that was posted exactly 4 years ago.
This thing is not in focus, but okay, now it is.
This was a common theme in like a lot of my introduction videos. I would like, before I actually like introduced myself, said like, hey guys, my name is Daniela, blah 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 blah. I would put like a random clip of me saying something. A long time ago, I was like so extra. Like I remember I really wanted to make this like so extra because I just wanted to be like, I didn't want this to be like a typical like introduction video. I wanted to like be creative. So Daniela had a dream of getting on a collab channel.
What's up? Sup?
Sup?
Hi! So, you're probably thinking, who is this girl? I've never seen her before. Well, let me start off by introducing myself.
I don't think anyone who watched this video actually thought that. They probably just like, they probably saw the title, which was clearly introducing Daniela.
My name is Daniela. I am 14 years of age, and my wonderful country is the United States. And now you're probably thinking, what is that? What?
Also another thing, if I were to film this now, I probably would have made my bed.
Why is this girl making a video on 7 Ruby Girls? Like, I've never seen her before. Well, it's because I'm new here.
The music changed though.
And I'm so excited to be on 7 Ruby Girls, and yeah, it's gonna be a really wowzerfying experience.
And it was.
When I found out that I was going to be on 7 Ruby Girls, I freaked the wowzers out. And
I actually did. Okay, so here's the story. So I remember I got out of bed because I'd heard that it was the day after the auditions closed, and I had heard that many people had already gotten their like their acceptance messages already. I went downstairs and I unlocked my phone and I refreshed my email, and that's when I saw the message and I freaked out. Like, I was excited. I don't know why I didn't like grab my camera and like film myself actually checking. I didn't think of it in the moment, but like looking back, if I were to do this again, I probably would have done that. But anyways.
I know everyone says, oh yeah, I freaked out, but no, really, I actually did freak out. When I found out, it was actually like at night, so I couldn't really like scream or anything.
That is true. I was screaming inside, but I could not like scream like, because it was like at night and like my family was sleeping and like, yeah.
Stuff and everyone was up, that's probably what my reaction would have been. But I was just, you know, checking my email.
But even if it were like daytime, I probably wouldn't have screamed. I think that probably was a bit of an exaggeration.
I got a message
I keep changing the music.
My reaction was, I was like jaw dropped. I was like,
oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. Like my jaw dropped. I was just like,
like that was literally my reaction. And I'm going to insert a clip that I filmed. Like, on my
oh yeah,
phone
this was it. This was
right after I found out, and this was like still when everything was being processed and whatnot. So here it is.
This is like actually real.
So it's like 11:30.
This wasn't just a reenactment. This was like actually real. But since I didn't think of like actually filming my actual reaction, I just went upstairs like immediately after I found out, and I like filmed like my post reaction, I guess.
Right now, and I'm supposed to be in bed.
And I sped it up because it was too long, but I wanted to include everything.
I did, and I'm still freaking out, and I can't believe this is happening right now. And I'm recording this on my phone, and I just can't believe it. I haven't told anyone yet.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is making me so happy all over.
I have not told anyone yet. I'm literally breaking into the 2 hours.
I told my parents the next morning. But I didn't tell them I found out the night before because I didn't want them to like freak out and be like,
Daniela, why were you on your electronics like when you weren't supposed to?
I guess they assumed I just found out like in the morning, but yeah.
I'm freaking out right now. I'm just like, okay, I know this might, I don't know, but like this is my actual reaction. I actually just found out. I can't believe this is happening, and I don't know, I'm just really shocked. Like I checked my email and I got the message. Guys, literally, you guys literally have no idea how much this means to me. And yeah, okay, this is getting really long. Okay, bye. So that was just a little clip of me right after I found out. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. I know for sure what you're thinking.
I know what you're
You're
thinking.
okay, well, now that I know that she's introducing herself to 7 Ruby girls, I want to get to know her a little bit more. So now I'm going to tell you some facts about yours truly. Okay, let's get on with the facts. Fact number 1.
I was trying to be like really quirky in the video and be like,
Okay, let's get on with the facts. Now, my favorite word is wowzer, and I
That is
also
true.
like to say wowzerfying. So you might be hearing that in a lot of my videos.
Yes.
So don't be surprised once you hear that. The second fact about me is
I put like a different music track for each fact. I don't know why.
my internet best friend is actually Rena from 7 Diamond Girls, who's also doing her intro video today.
Yeah, both of our introduction videos got uploaded on the same day because we both got like the same day. We weren't on the same channel, but we both got like the same day.
And I also recently met her, so I will insert a little clip here.
That was the first time we met. I remember this. This was like the best day of my life.
The next fact about me is that along with Rena, we both manage a channel, a collab channel called 7 Wowzerfyingly.
Shameless plug.
And we're both going to be on the Golden channel, so that's really exciting. The next fact about me is that I play piano and violin, but I've been playing piano for 6 years and violin for 3 years.
That's me playing the piece I was currently working on at the time, which was, I forgot the name of it, but like, cause I forgot the names of like a lot of the Suzuki pieces, but like I remember them well. I just forget the names of them.
The next fact, this is a collage of pictures from me and Rena's meetup.
I still have that. I still have all those pictures like hung up in the same place. Okay, so I had to plug my camera in, so sorry about like the random jump cut. But anyways, let's continue watching this.
Lasted 3 days. This was our first meetup, by the way. Also, we're meeting again not next summer, this summer break in just a couple of months. The next fact about me is that I really love spicy foods, and there are
Oh yeah, that is true. I love spicy foods. I still do to this day.
people who don't like spicy foods, and it's just one of those things that you can either love or not really love that much. The next fact is that I'm very, very, very random and spontaneous, and I just love to have fun and be random, because if you're always like not being really random sometimes, things can get kind of boring.
Yeah,
So,
life can get boring,
you wanna
so don't be afraid to be random, because otherwise life can get boring.
have fun and be random, and I'm super excited to be incorporating some of my randomness into my videos here on 7 Ruby Girls because I know you are going to love that. My next fact is that I've been growing out my hair for a long time now, and I don't really want to cut my hair. So
I'm still growing it. It's grown a lot since then.
the next fact about me is something a bit unique about me. I have perfect pitch, which not many people.
If you don't know what that is, basically perfect pitch is when you can like hear a note. It's like a music thing. You can like hear a note and you can identify what that note is.
I have a lot of facts about me. So yeah, but I have another one. And the next fact about me is that when I don't know the name of something, I'll call it a thingy-majiggy-bobber.
A thingy-majiggy-bobber.
I don't know. Okay, so those were just a few facts about me. I really hope you guys enjoyed my introduction video to 7 Ruby Girls, and I'm super excited to be making videos for you.
Why was I not? I wasn't looking at like the lens because I did that a lot.
I forgot one fact about me. The last fact is that obviously I love making videos.
That's what literally everyone said in their introduction videos.
I love making videos.
I mean, like, obviously I love making videos or else I wouldn't be on a collab channel.
So I hope you guys enjoyed my introduction video to 7 Ruby Girls. Give this video a thumbs up. Yeah. And if you guys want to be a good candidate for a shout out in next week's video, then just comment down below some facts about you because I would love to get to know you guys. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And you'll hear me say this in the end of my videos, but that's pretty much it. And I will see you guys next week.
Peace out, y'all. Woo! So that was my 7 Ruby Girls introduction video. Let's move on to the next video. Okay, so the next video we're gonna watch is, so this is a 7 Silver Kids video, and this one is called The Story Behind 7 Bratty Brats.
Greetings, everyone.
Oh, I filmed this with Rena too.
Forrest Mildred Bookenstein, and today I'm going to tell you the story behind 7 Bratty Brats. One fine day, there was a young girl named Ursula, though many people refer to her as Bratty Ursula because she's, well, a bratty brat. Bratty Ursula was just casually on her phone like any other 6-year-old, wait, 6.5-year-old
Like any other
brat.
6.5-year-old brat. That's Bratty Ursula, she's on her phone. I think we used Rena's phone for this. I don't know why we didn't use my phone. I'm sure we had a reason back then, but I don't remember now. But yeah.
Until she came across the collab channel called 7 Bratty Brats.
7 Bratty Brats? I need to tell my face.
I don't even look like a 6.5-year-old. I just looked like a 14-year-old who's trying to be a 6.5-year-old.
Consider about this stupid channel so we can get it terminated.
So Bratty Ursula told her babysitter about 7 Bratty Brats.
Look at the stupid channel about 7 Bratty Brats. That name is so stupid. We're gonna get YouTube to terminate it. No!
Her voice
To
though.
Ursula's surprise, Daniela disagreed about terminating the channel. Instead, this happened.
7 Bratty Brats. What's that sound so?
Perfect!
She's such a brat. That little like strand of hair on top of my head is like bothering me so much.
Let me have a look. Oh look, they're holding auditions. I think a channel with the name 7 Bratty Brats would be a perfect fit for you. You need to audition.
And Bratty Ursula threw another one of those temper tantrums. Dang, Ursula, back at it again with the temper tantrums.
Can we just talk about how clean my room is? Like, why can I not keep it that clean these days?
So Daniela made Bratty Ursula audition for 7 Bratty Brats. After an hour.
I love how Bratty Ursula just like tries to tell me about a channel that she thinks should get terminated, and I'm just like, oh, that channel. Now you have to audition for 7 Bratty Brats. Like, you have no choice.
Hours and hours of temper tantrums, the audition video finally got up.
I'm finally done with that stupid audition video! Yay! And I hope I don't get off.
I hope I don't get off.
So, surprise, surprise, Bratty Ursula got on 7 Bratty Brats. Here's a clip of her introduction video.
Oh, I sounded like I was trying to not laugh. Like, you can tell. Oh, I love how I think this was probably done on purpose, but like the room is like totally dark, and then there's like the window that's open, but it's like really bad light.
My name is Ursula, and I'm 6.5 years old. I'm not 6. I'm not a baby. I'm 6.5. This is my introduction video for 7 Bratty Brats. Because I'm not a brat, okay? When I found out that I got offered the spot on 7 Bratty Brats, I threw a temper tantrum of happiness because I always wanted to be on a collab.
Oh, I remember this. I love how she's like, and then like she gets on and she's like, I love how she just like, she just like changes reactions.
Here's another one of Bratty Ursula's 7 Bratty Brats videos.
Oh, there's another one. Roll the clips. You can hear me like trying to stifle a laugh.
Camera crew! Camera crew! Oh, camera crew! Roll! Z-clips already!
Roll the clips.
Do it!
Okay.
Just do it!
Okay, don't be such a brat about it. Gosh.
I'm not a brat! I'm a librarian.
Hey guys, it's Ursula. And this week's theme of 7 Bratty Brats is SBB together. So I have to
Oh, that theme was like inspired by like SSG Together videos where they're all like together and stuff.
this theme because it's stupid and I don't like it. SSD together is my Alyssa's favorite theme on 7 Supergirls, so I don't like SBB together either. Anyways, for a chance to get a stupid shout and Nancy
Oh yeah, I remember the stupid shout out. Like that's what Bratty Ursula called the shout outs.
video, comment down below.
Comment down
That's
below.
the story behind 7 Bratty Brats. Thank you very much, my loves.
And those are the shout outs, or as Bratty Ursula would call them, stupid shout outs.
It's Danielle,
And Rena from 7 Golden Girls.
and this week's theme on 7 Silver Kids is
SDD together!
JK. Just kidding. The actual theme is
The story behind
Blake.
If you want to be a great candidate for a shout out in me and Danielle's next video, comment down below.
what day of the week do you think Bratty Ursula got on 7 Bratty Brats? And what Bratty word do you think she would have used to pair with that day?
And that's pretty much it.
And I will see you guys in next week's video.
Peace out, y'all.
Bratty Ursula. She is such a character. Okay, so the next video we're gonna watch is a 7 Diamond Girls video. And this one is called Director Daniela's Detective Dilemma.
Hey guys, it's
Oh, also this was the first video on the Golden Channels that I filmed with my purple hair.
Daniela. And this week's theme on 7 Diamond Girls, of course, is Detective. So I hope you guys enjoy my skit of my part 2 of last week's video. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get on with the video and let's get this party going.
Woo!
Previously on the Diamond Girl game.
I remember I was so proud of like this intro.
Our first competitor is Lazy Ursula. Called us a little bit earlier this morning to tell us that she wouldn't be able to make it. Alright, it looks like Bratty Ursula is turning around the timer so I can't see it.
Director Daniela Bodoh. I was so proud of this because like I was trying to like time the music to where it like ended at like the same time as the like montage.
Hello peeps and welcome to 7 Diamond Girls Game Show's Diamond Girl Game!
My hair's in
Your
my
host,
face.
Name unknown.
Name
We are
unknown.
back a week later to figure out who Miss Diamond Girl really is. And well, throughout this past week we still haven't been able to figure out a fair way to decide. So let's ask my executive director, Daniela. Hello, my name is Daniela. I'm the executive director for the 7 Diamond Girls Game Show and the Diamond Girl Games. And, well, name unknown, I think we can perfectly figure out how to find out what Bratty Ursula's real time was, because we actually have a detective here. And the detective is none other than the random commercial girl.
The random commercial. I made this video of a fake commercial for the pencil, and basically in that video I happened to have my hair curled because that day that was what I did with my hair that day. And when bringing back this random commercial girl, which was just me in that video, I had curled my hair because it was like that was the aspect that I wanted to keep for that character.
Hey, so let's see what the random commercial girl just has to show us on what Bratty Ursula has been doing. Hi, it's me, the random commercial
I tried to curl it. You can't really tell that it's curled.
girl, and well, you might have probably guessed that I came here solely for the random commercial break. You're wrong. I did that commercial break.
Which the random commercial break was in the previous video, and I had actually used that video, the pencil video.
Just for purposes of hiding what I'm really here for. Because I'm here as a detective to detect some, suspicious activity, like maybe cheating or something. If anyone cheats, I'm here to detect that so that we can easily confirm who is going to
So basically the random commercial girl is she's like an undercover like detective.
Miss Diamond Girl. So now let's take a look at what Bratty Ursula did with the timer, because we all know that she turned her around. So let's take a look at what Bratty Ursula's doing. Okay, well, I can see that she is setting back the timer so that it looks like she completed the challenge faster than Cindy Annika Addison completed it. And now let's take a look at some footage of
That
what
was
Bratty
literally
Ursula
my phone. Like I'd use my phone, and I had just used like the timer app
time before was. As you can see from this footage, Bratty Ursula's time originally was 1 minute and 30 seconds, while Cindy Annika Addison's original time was 1 minute. So, therefore, it looks like Bratty Ursula has cheated. So now that we know that Bratty Ursula cheated on the obstacle course challenge, we also know that she originally completed the challenge not as fast as Cindy Annika Addison did. Cindy Annika Addison really completed the challenge faster. Now, Name Unknown and I are going to talk about who really should be Miss Diamond Girl now that we know everything that happened. Enjoy this random commercial break.
Oh,
while
again.
Random commercial girl and I discuss who Miss Diamond Girl is. Have you ever just wanted to?
Oh yeah, this was it. This was that video. I used that for literally every commercial break I incorporated in my skits.
By writing them down, so you get a piece of paper, but you don't have anything to write with. But then you suddenly get this awesome idea to just type.
Oh
it
yeah,
on
I
your
remember
phone.
this so
You get
well.
Your phone out, and once you're about to type your password,
Your phone just dies on you. If you answered yes, no, I don't know, or maybe so. Then fear no more, because we're coming out with the newest invention ever, the pencil!
Alright, it's time for the moment that we've really been waiting for. Okay, so let's review what Random Commercial Girl and I talked about. Okay, Brady Ursula and Cindy Annika Addison, please line up for TQ one by one. Cindy Annika Addison, you were such an awesome sport despite playing against Brady Ursula, who can be quite the drama queen. So Cindy Annika Addison, I would like to applaud you for that. Although Brady Ursula might have said some mean things about you, well, you still played very well, and I think you definitely deserve to be recognized for that. So thank you for participating.
Like every time I would like cut something out, or like there would be like a cut or something, I went through this phase where in my editing, like I would crossfade every single clip.
In the Diamond Girl games, Cindy Annika Addison. Alright, Brady Ursula, I have to say, well, I wish I could say the same thing to you as I said to Cindy Annika Addison, but unfortunately I can't.
Hey, at least she's nice about it. At least the host is like nice about it and not just being like,
Brady Ursula, you cheated.
Bye.
Said some very mean things. Not to mention the fact that you cheated on the obstacle course challenge. So I'm sorry, Brady Ursula, but Random Commercial Girl and I decided that you should be disqualified from the Diamond Girl games because you cheated. So I'm sorry to say this, but Brady Ursula, you are disqualified. Well, now we know who Miss Diamond Girl is. And because Brady Ursula unfortunately got disqualified, that could only mean one thing. Let's congratulate our new Miss Diamond Girl, Cindy Annika Addison. Congratulations, Cindy Annika Addison. You have been crowned Miss Diamond Girl. Yay! Alright, let's all
you
give it
have
up
been, I love how I say,
You have been crowned Miss Diamond Girl.
for our new Miss Diamond Girl, Cindy Annika Addison. So thanks for watching my video this week on 7 Diamond Girls. And if you guys want to be a good candidate for a shout out in next week's video, of course, then comment down below whether or not you think it was fair that Brady Ursula got disqualified from the
I'm sure
Diamond
everyone
Girl
had the
games,
same answer.
and why or why not was it fair. So also, do you know what's coming back? First day of the month shout out question for
Oh yeah, I did this thing called First Day of the Month Shout Out Question, where every time my video lands like on the first of the month, and I put like a secret message in the video that has like a question that's like bonus from like the shout out question. And if you find it, you have to answer the question.
that is exactly when you're watching this video. So look for the secret message that's hidden in this video and answer the question, and the first person that gets the question.
Oh yeah, and also I forgot to say this half of it, but like it was the first person that would get the question correct and would get the first day of the month shout out in the next video.
Question correct will get a first of the month shout out in next week's video. So I guess that's pretty much it. And don't forget to have a wonderfully Wowzerfying Diamond
Wonderfully
Day.
Wowzerfying
See you guys
Diamond Day.
next week here on 7 Diamond Girls.
Peace out.
y'all.
So yeah, that was director Daniela's Detective Dilemma. I love that title. So this last video, this one is Brady Ursula Tries Track. And the theme for this was something new.
Hey guys! It's now! And this week's theme
Oh yeah, I remember what I did for this.
Ursula, haven't you heard? I've transferred. It's 7 Golden Girls now.
Get your facts straight. Because I didn't want to cut that part out because the part where she said that was funny. So that's what I didn't said. I just freeze framed it and then I put a voiceover.
You stupid weenie! Is something new! But my stupid Daniela made me try something new, and that is let's get stopped!
Let's get stopped. I remember that. Because Brady Ursula just did not want to try track at all.
Hey, I'm your coach, Traco Ralphoy.
Rena came up with that name, by the way, Traco Ralph.
Let's get started, because I know you want to. Are you excited? excited.
Also, I think Rena edited this video.
I don't want to do tracky and tracker still.
Also, can we talk about my hair? It's like so messy.
Well, you're gonna have to do it whether you like it or not.
So cool. 10 minutes later.
Run around the track once.
No.
Have to do it. Well, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, also, by the way, we filmed this at my old elementary school. We filmed several videos there, and also I think there were people there. There was nothing like going on at the school because it was the holidays.
Come on, that's just what I need. It's a blessing and a curse.
You can see I'm like smiling as if I'm about to laugh because I was.
Seconds later.
Hate.
A few moments later.
We're gonna have a race. First one to there wins, okay? Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1,
Go! Bye! I love how sassy Bratty Ursula is.
Hey guys, it's Daniela and Rita, and this week's theme was something new.
So we hope you guys enjoyed our video. Woo!
Peace out, y'all.
Hashtag Danina in the house.
Woo!
So, that was all the videos we're gonna react to. That was not all of my Golden Channel videos. I have way more. But comment down below if you guys want me to incorporate some more Golden Channel videos into Cringe Fest. Because I have a lot of fun looking back on these videos. I guess that is pretty much it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all. Woo!